Hi and welcome to the blog for today. Right, today I thought I might talk about and give some advice here. Recently been watching YouTube and a lot of these old programs like Come Fly With Me and all that. And what I've noticed, nearly every single video I've seen of that kind of thing, yeah, I know, some of it may be a bit on purposely drama-o-manic, if you know what I mean, but they always have a go at the tickets and information desk person. Like, if they're late, if they forget their passport or their ID, if they forget, whatnot, even if the plane has technical problems, or a delay for any reason, they always blame the ticket and checkout desk. Now, I actually think that's very wrong. Yes, I know you're frustrated, you're tired, and all you want to do is just get home or go to wherever you're going and all that. But you should actually stop and think. They are doing a job. They're there doing their job. They can only do so much. They are not the manager, they are not the boss, they do not own the company. They are doing a job. So my suggestion to everyone is just be a bit nicer to them, and maybe they might be a little bit nicer to you, and they might be able to help you better if you're a bit more calmer and you treat them well. A little smile doesn't go far. But anyway, so it's what I've noticed over every single thing I've watched of these. I've noticed the same thing all the time. For example, like the delays, especially, firstly, that person who's at that desk does not have control over what happens on the plane, outside the plane, in the plane, whatever, In fact, the airline are also wanting to get to A to B and up in the air, because they don't make money when they're on the ground. In fact, they lose money because they have to pay a fine to the airport if they leave late. That is why. You take the wrong thing to the airport, that's your problem, that's your fault. But what I find is everyone's like, for example, I was just watching a video before. This person's like, oh, that horrible person with that horrible orange hat and whatnot. Just because his wife forgot her passport doesn't, thinking, you need a passport and photo ID. It states it. When you book your ticket, it states it clearly that must have your passport or domestically a photo ID. Simple. Very, very simple. And also, be nice to the people that work at the airport. They're doing their job. They want to do their job. And that's what they do. If you're late to a flight, that's your problem. not theirs. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a slight travel tip about how to get through an airport better. Smile. Smile, smile, smile. Be nice. If you are feeling frustrated, like, oh my goodness, what's happening? Stop. 5 minutes. Stop. Deep breaths. Stay calm. Stay fresh. Stay good. And slowly sort it out. Do not demand. Like what I've seen on these videos, people are demanding. You give me refund, you give me this, you give me that. Well, at the end of the day, they're not the boss. They're not, like I said, they're not the boss. They're not the owner of the airline. In fact, I suggest if you do have any problems, I suggest go straight up. Go straight up. Deal with your situation. Deal with getting yourself home first. And then, at the end of the day, then try and deal with it by emailing and dealing with the top management with the situation there. That's my word of advice for people. Because we're all only human, yes. But remember one thing. A little smile goes a long way. But being nice to the person at the desk goes a long way. Even on the plane, smile, and everything will be A-okay. And if you do have, like I said, you do got a problem with whatever, do contact the management and go through the official complaints process of whatever airline you've got a problem with. Luckily, here in New Zealand, we don't have too much of an issue that I know of anyway. I've noticed the worst part is the UK, only because the, well, actually no, not just the UK, but there's other, like, ones I've seen on, and these are just videos that I've been watching. I had a look at YouTube. Another thing, there's also been a couple of videos up on YouTube that I've seen from, especially from people getting all aggro at the police and be like, you know, yet again, change your attitude. Don't just like say, nah, I don't have to deal with it there. Give the, you know, do what they say. You've got a problem, you talk to the complaints authority and overtop whatnot. And this is what I'm finding. There's a lot of people who are being so, what's the word? Up yourself about some things. When you know, all these people that you have a go at, that's their job. They're doing what they're paid to do. They do not, they have to go by the book. They cannot open the book and say, right, well today I'm going to change the rules just because I feel like it. They're not allowed to do that. They've got to go by the book. So that's just my little advice to you all. So that's advice number 1. Advice number 2. make sure you have everything you need packed. And always pack extra. You never know when you're going to need it. That's why I say extra clothes does not, even if you're going just for a weekend, I suggest you pack. If you're going for about 3 days, take about 4 or 5 days worth of clothes, just in case. You don't know. If you have medication, take more than those days. Word of advice of that. You never know. You know, you may be delayed for one reason or the other. Always look for the best deal online and at the travel agent. Always get quotes first, is my opinion. Always have a look online at all the different sites first. Then have a look at other sites like Expedia and all them. And then have a look on the airline sites. But then also go into the travel agent and get a quote from there first before you go. And then you find the cheapest way of doing it. I always fly with one company here in New Zealand. And like I say, I've never had a problem with them whatsoever. Which is good, because they're a good company. I'm not going to say their name, but you can all probably guess what company it is. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so this is my word of advice for today. For any inquiries, please talk to your travel agent, look up your online at the airline's website at their policies. Make sure that you have everything you need before you go. And if you don't, say you forget something, make sure you've got enough money in your budget to get it. Because you never know. You never know what you're going to need. And always have photo ID on you at all times, I say, even normally. Because you never know. And one more word of advice is stay classy, New Zealand. Stay classy, the world. And I'm going to take this quote is from The Life of Tom Syndicate. He says, life is too short, make the most of it. And that is what I do. I follow that now. So yeah. So peace out all. If you have any other advice that you reckon that you have, it'd be good to hear. I'd love to hear comments under what advice you give, what advice you have. Could be good to, get the ball rolling. At the end, you all have a wonderful evening, because it's night time here in New Zealand. Those it's morning, good morning. Good afternoon if it's afternoon. But from New Zealand, good night, sleep tight. And I shall hopefully do another video tomorrow. Might be about something else, I don't know. But, if you take my advice, you're going to find that you'll be way happier traveller. Peace out.